So tell me about EEP and what's happening with EEP.
So you remember I said that we always try to maintain backwards compatibility and we aren't always perfectly successful? I'm afraid EEP is one of those projects. So in case you're not familiar with the acronym, it's an Enhanced Environment Project. It's upgraded Windlight, for those of you familiar with the historical term. So a bunch of new environment effects, and most importantly, the ability to save the settings as an object that you can put in your inventory, that you can pass to other people, that you can buy and sell. So we're doing those, and there are some new settings, including things like being able to change the length of the second life day so that you can make it match, for example, make it match particular geography. So in my region, the day-night cycle matches the day-night cycle at my home in New Hampshire. So my meetings generally take place in the daytime in the world, and it's the same time of day at my house. So that's pretty neat, and it's a lot of fun. And the project we didn't quite manage the backwards compatibility as smoothly as I had hoped to. So there have been a few things that have shown up, black stars on old viewers, but it's getting very, very close. It's had anytime. Well, our experience has been that anytime we touch the actual rendering system, that draws the graphics, it's a very difficult process, in large part because there are lots and lots and lots of options, and so we end up with a lot of things where if you've got advanced lighting mode on and shadows off and projectors on, but shininess on high, then you get something that looks different than it used to, and we try to get those to the same. But getting them right for all cases and all the possible combinations of options is pretty much a nightmare. So, responding to the comment in chat about get sun direction, actually, if you have a new EEP viewer on a new EEP region, it does get the sun direction right, and it actually matches your settings, which it didn't used to do, which is cool.
On my personal regions, I took the time years ago to figure out how to make a custom day cycle, and I'm super looking forward to the new stuff that comes in EEP that would make what took me days and days playing with stuff to get it, different environmental effects at different times of the day to all be so much easier to do. And I'm really looking forward to EEP.
Joe Yardley, I know, loves the fact she'll be able to have days, proper days, not changing the day every 4 hours, because she matches in Berlin. They follow an annual cycle, and she wants to have one day in real life equaling one day in Second Life Berlin. So she'll be extremely grateful.
Right. Well, that part actually already works. So if you get the EEP viewer, you can set that. It's just a dialog setting in the I don't know, somewhere in the region settings. I forget.
I guess this isn't a question for you, but for quite a few of us who probably use Firestorm, we're going to wonder when Firestorm's going to be bringing out EEP.
They're following it very closely. I don't think it'll be long at all.